Hey folks, it's me, Sonic Fable, and yeah, today another comic review. Still sick, as you can clearly tell, so I'll try to get this one as fast as I can done. But this is my favorite DC character of all time. I absolutely love this guy, and I was excited to read this, and it was good. It was great, but I don't think it was the best thing I've ever read in my life. And honestly, because there's a lot of confusing stuff in it, and I'll explain why. And this is Nightwing Freefall. Now, my reason why I find Nightwing to be my favorite DC character is he's the most relatable to me. Not my parents did not get killed in a carny accident, no. I feel that because he's the teenage superhero that everyone wanted to be. He didn't want to be a superhero, but someone took him in and he taught him well. And that's why, because I wanted to be brought in by someone, and my inspiration, not my main inspiration, but one of my inspirations came in and taught me well. He knows how to teach me well. So that's why I really relate to Dick Grayson as Nightwing. But let me just explain this book. The story is that villains' bodies start disappearing from their graves. They don't know why. And Nightwing has to solve the mystery. Okay, that's fine and all. The story's okay. Major reason why I like this is because of the artwork, which let me just give everyone away. Peter Tomasi, sorry, is the writer. Rags Morals and Don Kramer. I think Don Kramer's a main DC editor or penciler. I'm trying to remember, but he did a lot of good. They both did a lot of good work for this. Michael Barry, I don't know, Barir. Mark Profits, Sendu Flurry. I'm butchering these names. Christian Alamy and Mark McKenna are the inkers. Edgar Del Gro, I'm sorry, again. Nathan Earing and Hi-Fi. And then John J. Hill and Sal Caparoni are the letterers. I enjoy this is art at its best for what I could say for a Nightwing book. I love this art. It was so beautiful. I don't know why I found it to be really beautiful, but I just did. It just was really nice. And I was confused on High Trains. But I was confused on who the real bad guy is, because if you check on the cover, that's Talia al Ghul, right? She doesn't really seem... No, she is a bad guy, but then she isn't. But then this bald guy is, and then you get confused. This is the main part that's the problem with the book. It's confusing in some parts. You don't know who the real villain is. And then here's another confusing part. There's this lady who gives birth to babies like every day, like 500 babies. And they all die within 3 days, and you're like, what the heck? That's so weird. I don't know. And there's a cameo by Superman in this book that doesn't make any sense. I don't know. But I don't know. I guess it's because Nightwing's becoming one of the Justice League now. That's probably why. I guess. I don't know. It's confusing. That's the problem with this book. Then sorry. Pause. There we go. Then there's the characters. I love the characters. I love them all. They were all great in general. And then there's the fact, this is one of the weirdest things. Nightwing now works for New York City. This must be because of the Battle of Bloodhaven, which was a terrible comic series. I say no one pick it up because Nightwing's not even in it. And they completely destroyed that city for Nightwing. But Nightwing now lives in New York and he's living a good life, which is happy for him. But he still goes back to Gotham City, which makes you question, how far is Gotham City from New York? Because Nightwing's able to go back from it. And also, there's this weird fetish that Nightwing has for skydiving. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Overall, though, Nightwing Freefall, it's a good book. It would have been great. It would have been awesome. It would have been a 9 or above if it wasn't too confusing. That's why I have to give it an 8.5 out of 10. It's confusing, okay? It's really confusing at some points, but it's still good. I love the artwork, and I love the characters. If you're definitely in for a good Nightwing story, so I say check it out. And that's all I have to say for today for Nightwing. So check back for more reviews, and I will check you guys out later.